laptop guy here. I didn't get the launch from the garage. I get to start today. Actually, I think I'm it today. So let me open Inkscape and show you what I'm going to do today. I'm going to walk through real quickly something everybody's going to have to deal with as you start to draw things for your Arcdroid or CNC plasma in general. And that is fonts. Bridging a font and whether or not you have to bridge the font, etc. Let me set up some defaults here. So just as a quick demo, let's say we're building a sign. The sign is going to be based on this rectangle and we need a font on it. If you are able to put the font outside of the solid metal, so say the font is going to ride on top of this sign, get a real important name. It's a laptop guy's sign, and it's not going to be surrounded by metal. If it's not going to be cut out of the metal, it's going to be like riding on top of the metal like this. You're pretty much done. You don't have to bridge these because they're going to fall out. You don't want to bridge these because they're going to fall out anyway. And all you really need to do is attach this word to this box. And Inkscape is pretty cool. It'll do multiple steps for you, so we don't have to turn these into a path before we do it. We can just say path and combine. Nope. Smart guy here. I'm doing the tutorial. Path union. Whoops. Highlight everything. Path union. If you make a mistake, that's the whole value of Control Z. Real quickly undo what you did. So as you can see now, all these letters are attached to this sign. They're not going to fall out. The center will fall out, so it's exactly what we want. Let's say do the same word, but we want to cut it out of the middle. Now we have a problem because the center, the A, the triangle is going to fall out. The center of the P is going to fall out. The center of the zero is going to, or the O is going to fall out, and you'll just have a circle there. You could probably read it. It's just not ideal. So, not that it matters, but let's do some centering a little bit. Shift click the outside drawing and center that. All right. So what we need to do now is this is text. You can look down here, text. Diluthi is the font. I like this font because it's simple, it's easy to bridge, it's easy to cut out, no elaborate swirls, no sharp edges or anything. So you can do all those other fonts. You should be able to do any font, but some of them are more difficult than others. So if it's not chosen by the project, this is a good font. Of course, this is a Linux box, so you may not be able to get that on your Windows or Mac. I don't know. So anyway, the first step is to take this object and just click path, object to path, and it changes this text into a path with 132 nodes. The next thing I want to do is path, break apart, so now we have them individual. But notice the A is two pieces, the inside piece, the outside piece. So all these ones that we have to deal with bridging, we also have to deal with combining them back together to a single path. So let's turn the A back into a path, path, combine. So that's a single path. P, path, combine, and Control K is the hotkeys for combine. So let's do that. Control K, and we'll do the P, Control K. So now those are all individual paths, and we still have the same problem if we cut them out. I mean, this would cut out the A, the triangle would fall out. So here's a quick way of doing bridging. So you can draw a rectangle, a vertical rectangle. If you know how wide you want your bridge to be, I'm going to say 1/8 of an inch or 0.125. And we can highlight that, Control D to duplicate. We can drag it right over here on top of our P. Select the rectangle, select the P, go up here to path, difference, hotkey Control minus. And we'll do this again, Control D, drag it to the other P. Could zoom in and make this easier. And shift click the P and Control minus. Oh, I didn't have the rectangle selected, so shift click the rectangle, Control minus, and we're bridged. And one last time I want to use this rectangle for the O. I'm going to shift click the O, center them because it'll drive me crazy if, oops, Control Z. Center to the page. I want to center relative to, let's try that again. There we go. I want to center it to relative to the last selected, which is the O. So the little rectangle will move. Then we do Control minus, and we've bridged the O. The only thing left is this A, and I don't want to use the rectangle for that. And I really want this bridge to be kind of angled. So I'm going to zoom in and center that on the screen. And this is what I've been doing lately. Get the node tool and figure out how much I want to bridge, and then add a node by double clicking. Then click between the two nodes, click this button to remove the segment between the nodes. Same thing here. Is there a hotkey? No. Remove the segment between the nodes. And then we'll highlight these two nodes and add a segment between the nodes. And I'm sure you've seen me do this. Well, if you've seen my other videos, you've probably seen me do this. And we'll do the same thing here. And then you don't need all these nodes, and this one's causing kind of a funky swing there. So I'm going to delete, just highlight and delete, and then I'm going to grab this handle and straighten that out a bit. So that's a better way to bridge that particular one. The only other thing I could see there that it might look at, it looks fine, but something else we could do is highlight these nodes and let's see if we round those a little bit. Then we can grab this handle, bring it back a bit. Same thing here. So it kind of rounds it a little bit. You can play with that as much as you like. But yeah, so there you go. So that all these pieces of text are now bridged, and the only thing left to do is shift highlight the letter, shift click that, Control minus to set, which you can see here, path. Control minus is difference, so it basically subtracts the A from the rest of the drawing, combining them into a single. Control minus, shift click, Control minus, shift click, Control minus, shift click, Control minus, and the last one, shift click, Control minus. So now everything is combined into a single path with the letters cut out and the letters attached to the top. So there you go. That's it. That's how you do this sign, laptop sign, with the bridging necessary to save the letters. That's all I got for you today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Won't be going to the garage, but something's going on out in the garage. Brian's out there. I heard some noise, and he was on the laptop the other day, and then I, being nosy, went to the browser history, and I saw some weird things like that. I don't know what the deal is with that. Maybe there'll be a video coming out from him explaining what the heck's going on with those two things. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, comment, tell us what you think. And you can always go to the store. There's a QR code someone's going to put on the screen right now. You can highlight that with your phone, take a picture. It'll say you want to go to the URL, click it, and it'll take you here. And on this, from the store, you can download some drawings. Since it's February, if you haven't done anything for your wife, girlfriend, significant other, you could download this drawing for $3.68. And if you have a CNC plasma, cut out this heart spinner and paint it, and you have a unique gift. Anyway, I appreciate you watching, and that's it for today. Laptop guy out. Okay.